Hey everyone, today I'm going to be playing another wild deck. Actually one kind of similar to the one I played on Tuesday, but with Rogue this time. It's going to be a Galakrond deck. Basically similar to the other deck as I mentioned. Early game is about drawing cards, staying alive, with the end goal of stacking up Togwaggle scheme a bunch of times, playing it on Kronx, or maybe Queen Ashara, depending on the situation. But the ultimate goal is put a ton of copies of Kronx into the deck, which does let you deal with, many different situations. It has face damage and healing if needed. It has a big taunt. It has an AoE. So, very versatile card depending on what you need in the situation. And with Shadow Step, drops it to 4 mana. You could possibly play 2 in a turn. Also have Breakdance to play it and then rush with it. So a lot of different options, kind of similar to their deck, like I said, in the sense that you're hanging on and drawing cards until you kind of pull off a bit of a combo and then transition to a, very value-oriented late game. So we'll try it out, see how it goes today. I don't think it's as strong as the deck I played on Tuesday, but still fun nonetheless. I kind of mentioned it on Tuesday, but every year during rotation and the core set refresh, I always hope they bring back Galakrond. It's nice to have the scheme in the opening hand, so we can start stacking it from turn 1. But yeah, any card that you kind of, build your deck around and enable some kind of new archetype. I always love those cards. Like the Old Gods, Galakrond. Don't know why deck tracker's not working. There we go. A little annoying, I can't combo any of these off.
Justice is mine. I'll show them.
But yeah, when they were standard legal, pretty much. This is an awkward hand. I could just swindle for a spell into Ghostly Strike. I really only have 2 other minions in the deck. And I'll draw one of them with Swindle once I combo it off. I think that's better. Try and get something I can... Yeah, Prep's good. Steel Fate's also good. I think Prep's the smarter choice.
Justice is mine.
But yeah, as I was saying, when they were standard legal, I played pretty much every version of Galakrond at some point. I think except Shaman, just because I've never been a big Shaman player. But the Warlock one was very fun in like a control shell. Same with the Priest one. And the Rogue one I played quite a bit as well. Warrior was medium. Shaman I didn't really play too much. Ashara is active to play next turn. What does this do again? Just damages me. I already have 1 copy of the scheme stacking up. I'll leave it for now.
Justice is mine.
Don't be counterspell. I thought the lackeys are really fun too. I played some, more grindy Galakrond Rogue decks back in the day where it was just, building up value with lackeys.
Bring out your dead.
thought they were decently balanced, although a couple of them are quite a bit, you know, better or worse than the others. I feel like I haven't seen Undertaker played in like 8 years. I just play this, hope it's not objection.
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
Normally I pick the ring because it's nice to get an extra break dance or an extra shadow step. You would think that if you played Togwaggle's scheme, it would copy it exactly, but the copy actually starts back at 1. So it's not as good of a combo as you'd think. But it is good. Like I said, get another break dance, get another shadow step. But if I had shadow step in hand, I'd probably take the ring. Because next turn I can play Kronx and bounce him. That's annoying. But I took the horn just because I have no clear use for the ring at this point, and then I top deck a reason too.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
It's a little rough. At 8 damage on board, it'll be at 10 health. Next turn, I can Kronx, break dance, trade it into Lotheb. I think I have to hit the horn, actually. Not the worst.
Can you feel the cold hand of death upon your heart?
Shadow step one of these. Hope it hits Sindragosa. Nope. Next turn, I think I really need to hit Kronx into break dance. They're all pretty bad.
Swiftly.
That might be useful, just to soak up a little more damage. But I really need to play Kronx, play Galakrond the turn after, and then start healing. And I really hope that's not objection as well. Okay. Don't be counterspell either. That's actually really good. Hit one of the minions. So next turn we Galakrond. Gets us 5 more health. Then start playing Kronx's. This is at 9 now. Pretty good. Half our deck will be Kronx. It's a little... Actually, this shuffles the deck, which is good because the other Togwaggle's team's at the bottom right now. I'm guessing this might be Ice Block. Not too bad. Could be worse.
Dark in the skies,
That's pretty good. We're gonna take 2 damage anyways, so hit the lackey. Never lucky. That was a good discount. So, assuming we're not dead here, we can actually Kronx, Shadow Step, Kronx, shuffle 10 copies into our deck. Oh god, what's that copying? The first one I heal. But I'm debating, do I heal or taunt for the second one? Heal is 5 health. The taunt theoretically blocks, 8 at this point, so I'm at 17 health too. I can afford to. Yeah, wish I could do this right now, but then I can't Togwaggle scheme it. But I can use this for the next Shadow Step. There, so 2/3 of our deck is Kronx's. That's good. Hit the lackey. Perfect. Oh shit, that's what he's copied multiple times. That's not good. Why didn't he attack? Do I just do double taunt? To keep putting stats on the board to absorb these? It's not looking good. So he has 2 more of these, technically. Which they each spawn 10. He's probably just to play the other one. At least it only spawns 1. Oh, okay. Let's say each of them. Yeah, we lost. What an interesting combo with Undertaker.
Maiev versus Garrosh.
Now you're sailing on my seas.
None can escape.
Hopefully slower warrior. So both really good if we can get some way to combo them. It's not a way to combo them. And we get their breakdance right back in our hands. I really don't want to have to play one of these. Got a combo effect. Oh god. They just have a bonkers start. It's not good. Normally I'd want to hold that for something better, but want to get the combo off. Don't want to go on fishing again because the bottom of my deck is pretty trash. The Cutlass is okay. I could play it here to trade into something and then combo.
Glory, I'm here for the gold.
Cutlass kills that. And that's good too if you play something bigger.
Justice is mine.
I'll save this because I could double Fan of Knives, which isn't the worst. Does he not have patches in his deck, or is it in his hand? Just realized that that patches never spawned. See, double Fan of Knives is really good here. Say something else.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Well, double Fan. Hopefully draw into something decent. It's not what we want. We've got 2 bounces. Nothing to use them on. Kronx is okay. And Galakrond. The next turn, probably Seal Fate, whatever he plays. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to boil down to how strong these next couple turns are. That's all he plays there. It's pretty good. Okay. Not what I want to see, but I'll probably just play it
Justice
to have
is
something on the
mine.
board. A prep here would kind of be nice because I can Galakrond prep breakdance. Or Ashara could play that breakdance. So much face damage. I'm surprised he did not attack there. So there's no minions left. Actually, no, there's Queen Ashara still. This scheme is good. The next turn will Galakrond. And then after that, Kronx, Breakdance. You might be able to hang on here.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
Because once he plays Rakara, if I could start getting a bunch of 8/8s on the board, that's pretty big. Give me something. Give me Seal Fate or something.
Dark in the skies, by night my brains.
Oh, if I was only would draw 1. Yeah, damn.
Light eyes, you win.
That was rough. Can I play against the slower deck?
Maiev versus Reska. You get back to work.
Not really sure what
None
Death
can
Knight's
escape my
playing.
fury.
This whole hand's not that bad. Can coin out to Swindle. Backstab, Gone Fishing. Do I want to coin it out? Sure. I think this deck is much more memey than the one I played on Tuesday.
My pain.
Because it's still okay and it can still pop
your
off, but
plague.
the other deck I feel like is legitimately decent and can actually carry you up, you know, some of the ranks. I'll play that. Don't draw a Plague. Okay. I'll probably Seal Fate here.
The citadel stands strong.
Actually, I don't need to kill that. Just hold. Depending what he plays next, maybe buff it and kill it with Seal Fate. Yep, perfect target. No weapon. I wonder if there's any wild cards in this deck, or if it's just a 1-to-1 standard leg Death Knight. Not the one you want to see. Okay. What do we got? 1, 2 plagues in our deck? 3 plagues in our deck? Kind of surprising you use those on the common and rares. Pretty good draw. Wish that was in my hand a second ago. Actually, I could double Ghostly Strike. Let's see what this is first. Prep is nice. Although it doesn't really make a difference at this point. I think I'll do that. I can just swing and kill the elemental.
Justice is mine.
Alright, we're not in the worst spot. Maybe play Perjury next turn. Fan. See what he does. That's good. Hand must have been trash. A little annoying not having Togwaggle's scheme in hand yet, but we do have 2 Shadow Steps. And I might take the spell with the Shara as well. Don't draw any plagues. One thing that is kind of nice is if I do end up shuffling a bunch of Kronx into my deck. That's a little annoying. If I do end up shuffling a bunch of Kronx into my deck, it dilutes his plagues. What do we got? Can't use that now. Take this and trade, I guess. Not what I want to see. Not what I want to see. God damn it. What's he got? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm just dead.
Smart moves. I concede.
This is not going very well. I wonder if the deck's a little too greedy. I haven't played this deck in 6 months or something. Priest is good. Try playing a slower deck.
None can escape my fury.
I could just mulligan for draw. Togwaggle scheme. Turn 2, I can door shadows into gone fishing.
The legions I command.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Good. Oh, he's got... Okay. Fingers crossed, is some kind of meme deck. Or just super slow greedy deck. Kronx is good. I think I'll hold the coin. Next turn, door shadows into gone fishing. Interesting. Take the gone fishing, I guess. Maybe something something better than 2 preps. Will show up as the 3rd card.
It's all in your head.
I feel like I don't really care what he gets. As long as it's not Queen of Shar or Galakrond. Togwaggle Scheme could be annoying too. Sure.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
Funny, based on the cards he's played so far, seems like a pretty normal deck except for the Prince Malkazar at the beginning. Alright, there's Togwaggle Scheme. Give me the damage guy. Nope. Wish I had that prep right about now. The 0 and that's not bad.
Pick me! Pick me!
That is a nice pick. Okay. If he does heal this, it's not the end of the world. Well, I guess if it depends if he heals it to full health or not.
Who here can
Okay.
spell Zinjari?
It's actually really good because I can Seal Fate the new one and then Fan of Knives. Full clear. Got Galakrond to stage 2. It's kind of like very rarely do you get him to stage 4 with this deck just because there's only 4 invokes in the deck. It just seems like a generic control value priest so far, which isn't the worst for me. I think I really want to let this stack up as big as possible though. Might save this till I can maybe bounce it. So the only annoying thing about this is, as I said, if you use Togwaggle Scheme, it counts. It starts as 1. It doesn't copy however many copies it's at. But it is another shadow step or break dance. Probably just take it. Not bad. Let's hold on to this because it'll actually infuse for once.
Justice is mine.
Early game, you never get to infuse this because there's only 2 minions in your deck, and they're both higher cost, and you're not really letting them die either. Usually bouncing them back to your hand. Don't really care if your board clears. Just a shard to get something on the board. I already got a free Shadow of Demise. I just take the horn, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Because if I take the ring, I'd have to play Togwaggle Scheme and let it sit in my hand and play nothing else to let it build up. And considering this matchup, I kind of want this to get to like 10 at least before I play it. A little annoying as my hand's getting pretty full. Galakrond draws 2 cards at this point. Probably play this next turn, this, play the Lackey. Try to get some stuff out of my hand. This could be really nice if it draws a temporary like Shadow Step or break dance.
Thank you.
Sure, I guess. See if he has some kind of board clear. I could actually use this on the horn. It's not an awful use. It's not too bad that I haven't drawn Galakrond yet, because I'm still just letting Togwaggle scheme build up. You know, 2 preps are on the bottom, so no more than 8 cards to go. Yeah, I think I'll just use the horn. Gets out of my hand, frees up some hand space. Let's see what we get. That is the opposite of getting me hand space. Let's see what we get. Prep is pretty useless. Could just like prep Fan of Knives. I think the Fan of Knives is pretty useless in this matchup. Another Shadow of Demise. Sure. 0 mana card. Take the taunt, I guess. Pretty bad options so far. Sure, 0 mana. What is his hand, man? So we're at 7 for Togwaggle. That doesn't really matter until I draw Galakrond. Okay, that's just in his deck. I'm gonna burn it. If I burn Galakrond, man.
My hand is full.
Oh, this is rough. He's just gonna kill them all with the bounce guy.
Justice is mine.
Oh boy. Oh, or not?
I'm undead, not dead.
Surprised he didn't just play that. Okay, Galakrond finally. Only shitty thing is... Actually, no, I went overdraw. I went overdraw now. Okay. Just use prep. Free up the hand space. Not looking good. So next turn, make Kronx, Shadow Step Kronx, shuffle a bunch. I think I'm dead anyways though. Because he has the guy that consumes. Even if I heal twice, I'm at 13. This guy attacks for 13. Man.
You win.
I don't know if I'm just drawing bad or if this deck is just bad. Get a few more games. I have to switch it up. I haven't played this deck in like 6 months, but I don't remember struggling this much with it. And I'm not just going to lose games for 3 hours straight tonight.
Versus Whitemane.
The Scarlet Crusade will see to your destruction. None can escape my fury.
Keep the Galakrond, I guess, against Priest.
I see you've brought guests.
Another Renathal Priest. That's nice to have.
Of a new year.
Is someone injured?
It's funny, I always think of like OG Hearthstone whenever I see Northshire Cleric. It's so weird how they introduce a signature version of it, and I could be wrong, but I don't feel like it's even played anymore. I'm gonna play this to trigger the combo. Well, we got all our top ends. We're against a slower deck. We got Togwaggle Scheme ticking away. Hopefully be in a position to play Galakrond right on 7. Okay, so he's a Reno deck as well. Reno Renathal. Nice top deck. I'm sure. It's kind of funny because it reminds me of like the excavate treasures, where some of them you like really hate to see, and some of them are a lot stronger than the others. The lackeys were the exact same way. All right, for once, this game is actually going in my favor. Kind of wanted this to infuse, but I might just play it now to combo off Gone Fishing. There, I can let that one infuse. Trade this. Breakdance. All right. Hand's pretty good. They're playing pretty slow. Looks good for us. It's funny, I feel like when Kazakus was in Standard, he was so good, but I feel like the potions nowadays just don't really hold up.
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
I don't feel like I need the horn here. I'll take the ring for another break dance or shadow step. I don't really care about that. If I can get like 20 Kronxes into my deck or something. It's funny, when this card was revealed, some people were freaking out about it online. This is the first time I've ever seen it played. Yeah, I don't really care to invoke more. If anything, the less I invoke in this deck, the better, because my hand's usually pretty full. That's at 8 and 3. Depending what he does this turn. Although I could even play him and breakdance him and not play the Togwaggle scheme. I kind of want to wait till he gets at least 10. Yeah, I'll probably play him and breakdance to get rid of that.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
All right. We're going to start cooking soon. This is a new one. I haven't seen yet either. Pretty good. Actually, what's the original cost? Oh, 7. 7 mana 6/6 to suffer a dragon and possibly wipe the board. Pretty good. Let's breakdance again. Actually, I'll get the lackey. They're always nice to have. I want to try to hit this every turn if possible. It's just free value. Dr. Boom. Another card I have not seen in a long time. Another lackey. Actually, that's not bad. What cost is this? 8? And a 9 drop? Okay. I think I will Togwaggle scheme and then shadow step him. It's always nice having. I feel like he's gonna wipe this board anyways, and it's always nice having a 4 mana Kronx in hand. Does that you play 2? Essentially, you know, Pyroblast their face and heal 10 if needed.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Okay, here comes the board wipe. Twisting Nether or something. What's his health at? That could be like a cannibalize or something too, maybe. Oh, he's at full health. Yep. That's fine. Just gonna keep playing Kronxes. Get a lackey. I have no death rattles. Sure. Try to free up some hand space.
A redemption divine.
Actually, yeah, take a Kronx. Man, I gotta get this hand space down. Draw Kronx and a spell. Okay. This one's at 6. Yep. Hopefully play some stuff here. Get rid of Backstab, get rid of Dream.
I have no time for games.
So many old school cards in this deck. That's actually perfect for me though. Backstab this. Dream this.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
Actually should have waited what this was first. That's fine. That's good. Another Kronx. So this one's at 8 now. What spells do we have left? Getting another Shadow Step would be nice, or Breakdance. The others I don't really care to want copies of.
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
We have 6 Kronxes in the deck of 15 cards. That's funny. That is my ETC band for a priest deck. That is invisible there, apparently. Okay. That's not bad. A little annoying for me.
We come from far. Time grows short.
Wow, not trading. I'm very surprised. Would have buffed that 5/5. Maybe some kind of hard removal? That's pointless. Like this, I guess. This gives your guys +2/+2, right? So that'll be 10 out of it, yeah.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
He'll actually stay alive. It's funny, I sometimes forget that it has the minion buff option, because it's the one I played the least by far. Rivendare or something could be really annoying there. Some kind of hard win con for him. Oh, okay. Luckily I have 3 in hand and I got another Togwaggle scheme building up.
Starving.
We're still okay. Let's see what we get. Sure. Let's go face, I guess. Because this deck can pump out a bunch of face damage. Even burst them for 10 in 1 turn. Okay. Do we get Glug?
Injured?
Oh. Do you really want to be drawing cards right now? I could play Cheat Death and probably get it off on that.
Pain and suffering await you.
Time grows short.
The scheme's gonna go long. I need to let this get up as high as I can.
Back to the void.
Annihilation.
Wipe the board.
His return is nigh.
Oh, I should have buffed that first. That's okay. I don't want to play it now out of embarrassment. Yeah, this just seems like a generic control priest at this point. I don't know if they have any kind of like hard win condition that's grinding out their opponent.
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
Another Glug. Well, I guess I'm just wiping the board again.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
And wondering if I should bounce it late again.
Annihilation.
Give me some sweet 7-drop. It's not bad. I feel like he's gonna board wipe here. Another Glug. That's not that bad. I feel like I haven't got the rush. Okay. I feel like I haven't got the rush attack lackey once yet. This is a great evolve here. Give me a 10-drop. Give me a shit 10-drop.
On wings of evil.
That's not bad. A little annoying. I can't prep this out because it's copied. Feels really bad trading 2 6/6s into that. I could play Kronx, buff the board, then shuffle 12 copies in.
Darkness reigns late. His return is nigh.
So then one of these I can attack. One of these trades cleanly. So maybe I'll try not to play any other spells. Oh. What? That must have been changed.
No time for games.
Because I could swear when I played this deck months ago or a year ago that when it copied it, it started at 1 again. Okay.
Are too late. His return is nigh.
I think I'll do the taunt, shadow step, buff the board. Actually, no, I have to do this first. I think I'll save the shadow step at this point. Yeah, I do not remember that interaction working that way. So I don't know if they changed something or what. I think I'll shadow step this because I want to cheat one in my hand again to be able to burst them for 10. Yeah, hold up. So Door of Shadows draws me. Breakdance would be nice. Ghostly Strike, don't really care. Fan, don't care. Seal of Fate, don't really care. That was a 1 and 4 to get me a good card. Oh, shit. That's desperate. Full priced Balagos. Take the worst one. How much damage do we have here? 16, 26. Yeah, we just kill him with our Kronx Pyroblast.
Are too late. His return is nigh.
Actually, I was BMing and my board's full now. I could prep Seal of Fate my guy, but then I'm still 1 mana short. That's what I get for BMing. Might as well use it though.
Triumphant.
God
My
damn it.
hand can hold no more.
If I lose this now, that is very deserved. I don't know why I thought I had 1 less minion on board. It didn't look like well, I guess I had 5. And I just in my brain I was playing 1 minion, but it was generating another. The punish. Okay. So once again, I have, what, 10 damage plus 16, 26, 36. And if I play Kronx, my board is full. I think I'll just buff and go face.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
Get a 9 drop or an 8 drop. I feel like 8s are historically better. Could be worse. Actually, I could have won there again. I paid 2 mana for the hero power, 1 for the lackey. I would have had 4 to play. Oh my god. I deserve to lose this game.
Welcome to the exhibit.
And of course, I don't top deck a Kronx.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
2 damage lackey? Nope. Something with charge? Oh, that's actually good. Something with charge? Nope. If I don't win this game, it's the ultimate punish. I'm essentially top decking a Kronx every turn, but I don't have much draw to play, or I don't have any more bounce. I do have a break dance. I don't think it does anything. Thank God. Or maybe I shouldn't win this game. I fumbled so many times. Surprised he didn't concede. Alright, what I'm going to do though, this deck is not performing as well as I thought it would. And I did accomplish the goal for it. So I'm going to switch over. I'm going to stay on Rogue. I'm going to switch over. I have a Thief Rogue deck that I play sometimes that is basically built around buffing up the weapon a bunch. Basically, you keep generating cards from other classes to keep increasing the durability, and at the same time, you're increasing the damage of it. Ends up turning into a huge weapon with lifesteal that just doesn't run out of charges. So we'll switch over to that deck. So I'm just going to take a minute just to edit the title and such, and then we'll continue with that deck. So I'll be back in a minute or two. get back into it. Yeah, that deck, I was not performing very well. I'm not sure I could have endured 2 more hours of that. But we accomplished the goal. We shuffled 20-30 Kronxes into our deck and won, even though I inadvertently delayed it a few turns.
Mael versus Rexar.
I'm acting on instinct.
This game actually, or
None
this
can
deck,
escape my fury.
actually has a much, you know, it's much more competitive. Pretty sad. And it has the random aspect to it, which can be a little exciting. This is a deck 2 I've been playing off and on for a year or more. Stick Up was one of the more recent additions to it, and I think it's a great card. It's just 1 mana, so it's nice to like combo off of. It guarantees you a card from another class, and generally the quick draw cards are pretty good. So I might actually add Velorock to this now that it's been buffed. Well, buffed then nerfed. That's potentially a good. I don't know what I'd remove for Velorock. Maybe a mixtape.
Here, girl. I smell an ambush.
Yeah, maybe a mixtape. A nice tooth hit. That's potentially crazy. Just heal a bunch. Potentially clear their board and heal a bunch. Yeah, mixtape's okay. It's another 1 mana card to enable combos. And generally, you know, discovering a card from their deck versus a random card from their class, generally you're going to hit more consistent results with it. People generally aren't putting garbage cards in their deck. Very slow start for the Hunter, though. Which is nice for me. I love Academic Espionage as well. Such a fun card. Reminds me a little bit of like Renounced Darkness with Warlock. I'm actually going to make a note. I feel like Renounced Darkness Warlock would be fun to play at some point.
Get these relics to the hold.
Alright. Adding that to the list of ideas. What is this? Let me see the other tooth. Generally not playing Death Rattle minions. Might just...
I wonder.
I'll take this. This will infuse this, which isn't awful. My hand's a little awkward just because I have multiple high cost cards in it. I have no weapon buffs. Usually want to buff the weapon at least once and then start swinging with it. That would have been a good tooth hit too. See what we get. So this will cost 2 with prep. I have 3 to play with. I really wish this was buffed. Because if I could trade into one of those, that'd be huge.
Justice is mine.
Is this enemies or minions? Yeah, just minions. Still, that's... I guess the only thing I have to be careful about is each swing will use up a durability charge. So I want to make sure I have a shit ton of You did that with the breeder? Interesting. But yeah, I want to make sure I have enough durability charges for it to stay equipped after that. Would really like to get a weapon buff off this. You pretty much just need one weapon buff to get going. Okay. I have to spend 3 mana. Give me something worth 2. I don't have a beast, I don't think. Alright, now we're cooking. Let's trade these. There's so many things they could die to. So the whirlpool could be kind of nice. Like if this is a King Crush or something, and he plays it, could get rid of the one in his deck. Which is possibly huge. Probably just copy that. It's a lot of stats to copy. And I don't have any easy way through it right now. Ooh, okay, we give it rush too. Give it rush? Nice. I could prep out the mixtape and buff my weapon again. Ooh, more weapon buffs. It's a little too bad. I can't trade these in. Like I have to hit with my face too. Which is fine, I heal a lot, but would have been a cleaner trade. Paralytic poison definitely helps. In a way, it almost like doubles the healing you're getting. Because you're healing and then also not taking the damage. That is rough. That card is so crazy against some boards. Literally 8 mana, clear your board, and pyroblast your face. Get this out. I think I want to play this now. I have lots of weapon buffs. I see more durability. Half my deck is hunter stuff. You're not going to give me any of that? It is always super annoying, though, when you play Academic Espionage and generate weapons in your deck. Because they're just useless cards that just sit in your hand. I'll play this next turn. Now there's weapon buffing. That's okay. I want a whirlpool here. Let me see what this is first. Actually, I have to summon one more of these. I need one more damage to be able to kill that. Actually, no.
Justice is mine.
Kill 3 of these.
The beast is near.
No more weapon? Oh, I got that weapon. A little too bad. That'll be a rogue secret. Like, I'm not getting this durability up high enough to be able to play this. Very surprised he didn't trade there. I could buff this. Another weapon. I could buff this. Trade. Whirlpool.
Gotcha. Justice is mine.
Get King Crush or something? What is that doing in your deck? Sure, I feel like I have to, though. A lot of potential damage on the board. And he had another one in his deck, too. I don't really care about those, though.
The Dark Lady did not commit this unspeakable.
What scary death rattle could he have had? Oh, okay. Little annoying, these 3 weapons are just clogging up my hand. I'm still fine. I'll kill this guy, fully heal. What death rattle minion did I have die? Oh. I'll take that.
Bet there's something great inside.
Yeah, I'll take that. Maybe screw over a draw.
Justice is mine.
I should have went face there, actually. Because once you get the weapon this strong, you actually just kill them pretty quickly. Because you're pushing face damage and healing at the same time. Lots of taunts on the board. It's actually pretty nice when I play Tess. I'm going to get 2 or 3 of those guys. Kind of interesting that even though this card isn't standard legal, I'm assuming, you know, every time they do add a secret to standard, they have to create an improved version of it. Which is probably not hard. It's probably just add, you know, 1 number. But still. It's interesting how many new cards they release that kind of affect old cards in that way. Okay. It's a hunter card, right? Actually, that's 7-1. Oh, because it was 4 more. Holy shit.
Jackpot!
Okay. Still got 2 taunts. You just play this. Have another taunt on the board.
Justice is mine.
In case he tries to play some King Crush copy bullshit. Yeah, see, if I would have went face last turn, he would have been 1 hit away from dying now. And he's got no healing in the deck. Voice Huffer. least it doesn't die. All these weapons in my hand, man. I could play Tess here. Oh, I really hope Whirlpool triggers before I get those bears, though. Let's see what happens. Whirlpool? Whirlpool? Gonna be right at the end, isn't it? Okay. It's not bad. Not the worst. What is a drawn buff here?
Justice is mine.
Although I'm really getting at the point where the damage is almost irrelevant.
For a master tactician, this is nothing.
A little late for that. I forgot I had the secret actually. He hasn't been drawing any cards. Always Huffer. I'm pretty low on cards. I think I'm just going to double Academic Espionage. And then maybe some good Beast. That's a good one. Actually, I can give me King Crush or something. Okay, got one really good one and one really bad one. So curious what he copied here. If that is King Crush or something.
Anybody?
Oh, no Huff for that time.
Pick me! Pick me!
So sad to see Hunters lose. Yeah, that was such a cool card to get. It didn't really come in handy at all, but I didn't even think about that after the potion too, drawing every time too. Yeah, see, much more interesting deck than the Galakrond deck. The hardest part is just stabilizing mid-game. Basically, you want to get the weapon out, get at least one buff on it. You can get it up to like 4 or 5 attack mid-game with a couple durability charges. Usually pretty good. You really want a mulligan for Cavern Shiny Finder or Swindle. Swindle has a 66... You only have 3 minions in the deck, so Swindle has a 66% chance of getting you Shiny Finder. So... I think I'll keep Tooth, just in case it's some kind of aggro totem shaman. Yeah, the 5 damage point is nice too, because that makes cutting class free. So pretty much get to 5 damage. You can reasonably trade into most things during the mid game. Cutting class is free. You know. This hand is pretty bad though. Academic Espionage, you want to usually wait till the later game to play it. Because it really sucks if your weapon's stuck at 2 attack and you Academic Espionage and you can't get your buffs. Very bad top deck too.
Justice is mine.
Hold off 1 turn. But yeah, there's been times I've played this kind of mid-game. Didn't really have anything else to play. And I just never end up drawing any of my buffs because the deck was so diluted. Oh, why'd they have to buff this? Actually, wasn't this a 0-3 before? Really wanted to trigger the honorable kill, but I think I have to kill this. Just play this to get something on the board as well.
Justice is mine.
I'll hit it, just in case he trades the healing totem, so it won't heal it. I can kill it next turn. This hand is really shit. I really need Shiny Finder or Swindle. Or Door of Shadows. Mic Drop, some kind of draw spell. That's what I was hoping for. I'll just kill the Flame Tongue. Unless that summons a healing. Oh, perfect. Guess I'll tooth this. Hope for some kind of draw or something. That's okay, I guess. I want the rush minion. This would be nice if I had the weapon.
Justice is mine.
Let's see what we get. This is kind of nice because the excavate is almost like card draw. Sure. Okay, we got a couple cards to play next turn, but still not a great hand. Might play. Oh god. Play something big. You can just rush into it. Okay. It's not the worst. Oh, okay, that's the worst. Oh god. Oh god. Not looking good for us. Not a ton of damage, but having those both up on the board another turn is really bad. Well,
Smart moves. I concede.
that was just an awful hand. Alright, one good game, one bad game. This deck can struggle a bit against aggro sometimes, and he had a really good couple turns there at the end, and I was just drawing like shit.
Mael versus Tyrande.
You give me strength. None can
Alright,
escape my
Shiny
fury.
Finder, it's good. I'll keep the weapon buff too. Card draw as well. That's a much better hand.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
No need to coin him out or anything. I can't play the weapon until 4 anyways. Nice and slow. I thought about coining the weapon out here, but if I do coin it out, this is on the wrong side next turn anyways, so what's the rush?
Justice is mine.
It's kind of funny, one game I played against a quest mage and I grabbed their quest from Mixtape and I was actually able to complete it before them because of the, you know, all the thief and generation effects. Oh boy. Thank God I dealt with that. I did not want him to start popping off with that. Oh no.
Learn obedience, peon. Behold. What, you lazy peon?
We can win this. It'll just be super annoying. He's just gonna keep resurrecting taunts and shit. So 6, this gets rid of 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can shoot this, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Shadow of Demise is really versatile in this deck. Sometimes you want to use it for like an extra buff. Sometimes you want to use it for more card draw, like this instance. So we want to play something from another class. Then maybe something I can play next turn. That's actually not bad. I get some stuff on the board because each of those extra rats that go to my hand count as a hunter minion.
Justice is mine.
Free of that blasted tower.
Yeah, I think unless he has some kind of weapon destruction or weapon stealing, we can win this. It's just going to be annoying. I think I can academic espionage at this point, though. Then I kill one. I don't think I need to play this. I'd rather draw.
Is mine.
That's actually perfect draw. This, I guess. He's probably gonna keep summoning big boards, so that's a lot of potential damage. I do need to keep drawing though, because I'm hovering around 1 durability. I need to jump that up a bit. It's a pretty good kill actually.
Vengeance! Vengeance! Enjoy your vengeance!
I'm not gonna attack face here.
My beautiful creations.
I would like the draw, but it's only 6 damage. I guess priest. Oh, he'll be able to heal that back up, no problem. And he's gonna just keep making walls of taunts, so I want to save these charges. So what? I'd get 6 in my hand. That's not bad. And each of those will give me a weapon charge.
You'll do nicely.
What is this? Oh, get a hat. So get that out first.
Do nicely.
Get a hat. I should have held that second rat, actually.
Justice is mine.
Kill this one? Nope. Doesn't play them. Free up hand space. That was really good, though, for building up weapon charges. Now I just need a little bit more attack, so I can kill, like, the obsidian guys with one shot. It is going to be annoying. Still trades. Like that was kind of pointless. So here I'm definitely going to double weapon buff. Just start hammering his face, I think. What are the chances I have an undead on the bottom? Randomly generated undead? Nope. It's just transforming a 2 cost and 2 1 costs. And these 1 costs are buffed, so I don't really want to transform them. This is kind of shit. I guess the other academic espionage. I have lots of weapon damage at this point.
Justice is mine.
Yeah, I need to take every face that I can at this point. But I'm guessing he's going to start mass resurrecting. Yep.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
This deck is like the definition of just annoying priest decks. Like, I'm 99% sure I'm just going to win this game, but it's going to be such a slow grind.
The grave calls.
Get some kind of removal with this, so I can go face. That works. Clear the whole board. Clear my hand a bit.
Justice is mine.
All right. Mass resurrect. Yep. That's a little annoying. These two are fine, actually. No taunts? Okay. Get out of here, priest trash. It's funny. I expected that game to go a lot longer, but luck was on his side. I really think there's no way I was losing that. It wasn't a very strong deck, it was just very grindy. Alright, Shaman 2.0. That's the redemption round. That's a much better hand so far.
None can escape my fury.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, he's gonna try and like either Shudderwalk or he wants to just double the battle cry to OTK someone.
My master.
Oh, and it's Cthulhu, okay. Think we can win this as well. Assuming he doesn't have crazy draws and drops a big Cthulhu like right on turn 10. Okay. I'm gonna coin out the weapon. Give some hand space. Maybe stick up. Definitely do not want that yet. It's a bit of an awkward hand. Could coin, swindle, mic drop. That can overdraw me. Go down to 8. Go to 9. Go to 10. Let's play this.
There's simply nothing.
Okay, guess you're just not summoning Cthulhu.
Amazing.
That's really funny. It'll be even funnier if I just don't play it and just hold on to it and he never finds out. Okay, that was a good draw. So I have the damage. Now it's a matter of building up weapon charges.
Justice is mine.
It's a neutral spell. Okay. I need to build up weapon charges so I can just keep going face.
Cthulhu is my shield.
At least, unless he plays... Oh, wait, no. Cthulhu's 8 mana now. Okay. Really wish these guys had 3. Oh, I forgot another weapon in my hand. Shit. It's awkward because I can't swing now. Oh, the mixtape helps. Damn. Could have done there 11 damage. Just half his health there. Okay. So if he has Cthulhu in hand, and possibly is dead turn 10. Actually, I could just be dead next turn. Damn. Sure. So 1 mana card I can play. I'm possibly just dead here. He has Cthulhu in hand. What a crazy, like, good draws for him. Yeah, I'm dead. Or not? Is he just BMing? Yep. God damn. Such a strong curve. Had all the buffs, completed quest, had a Cthulhu in hand. Not having a good time against Shaman tonight.
Mayev versus Lunara.
The forest fights back. None can escape my fury.
Pretty rough hand. Okay, that helps. Let's rip this on turn 1. Not the worst, not the best.
Let us celebrate the new year.
Oh god. Playing Treant Druid and Wild.
What shall we hunt?
Okay, it's not even Treant, it's just aggro. This is a super awkward hand. But at least next turn I can play the Cutlass. And then turn 4, Paralytic Poison into Mic Drop. No, sorry. Turn 4, play the Cutlass. Turn 5, play both poisons into Mic Drop.
Justice is mine.
Not the worst. Assuming I'm not dead by then. I'll probably swing with the dagger, kill the zombie before I equip the Cutlass. No buff. Okay. Okay. I don't think it matters what I kill. Okay, so next turn, play the 2 poisons, play that. This will get up to 5. This certainly helps. I could play both cutting classes for free. So next turn's huge, actually. Draw 2, 4, 6, 7 cards. Okay. I think we can stabilize. That is really good too, actually. I could double Harmonic Hip Hop, kill those 2. Play that. I like that better, because next turn, if I go and blow all these cards this turn, I can't play this next turn. I actually like that better. We'll draw first, see what we get. Stack up is good. I'm going to use one of my 2 charges here. Basically, do I want to... This heals me 3 more, essentially, or do I want another card? I think I'm fine. I'll take the health.
Justice is mine.
Just because I'm a little scared of him. Awesome. Like, I've seen aggro druids get such big boards and so much damage out of nowhere.
Show these mortals your true.
Oh, I haven't seen that deck in a long time. That was fun when it was around. Pretty good. Let's go face here.
Justice
My weapon's so big, why not? This gives me a weapon charge. This maybe 2, depending what he plays. Possibly 2 more weapon charges here too, so yeah, I don't care to bloat and go face. It's kind of weird. If you're building your deck around her, why would you have this card in your deck? What? Don't you use this card if you're like a Line Cracker Druid? Oh, the Line Cracker would be transformed at this point, right? But if you're a Line Cracker Druid, why would you even have this in your deck? I'm so confused right now. That's actually crazy with Academic Espionage. I want something I can play though, so I can go face. That's good emergency heal. Okay. Actually, I'll do the draw. Alright, so in a world where I just don't kill him next turn, Academic Espionage into Lady Prester. Pretty nice. So I get a bunch of dragons that cost 1. Well, maybe not a bunch. Depends how many minions I get out of this. It transforms Tess, which kind of sucks, but I don't think it matters for this match. Unless he has some kind of taunt or healing, he's just dead. Okay. Can you imagine just OTK'd me? That was quite a bit of damage there. Yeah, that was a weird deck. I don't know what his plan was with that. Yeah, the deck's fun. It has the same like general plan every turn, or sorry, every game, but it always goes a little different depending on the cards you get and your opponent too, right? Because some of these cards gives you cards based on who your opponent is. They're all bad. Really want to try for Cavern, Shiny Finder, or Swindle. Try and get the weapon as quick as possible. Just because so many cards are relying on having the weapon out. Just rip this right away. Because unless it's late game and I'm generating minions, I'm not going to infuse this. The good news is it's not Quest Mage. That was kind of shitty. Depending on what my draw is this turn. But I don't know. Okay, that's good. I was kind of worried I might burn Shadow of Demise on that, but probably coin out the weapon next turn. Let's see what we get. It's probably... That's okay. This actually could be useful. Because this weapon usually gets pretty big. You start doing a lot of face damage. If they get low, I might be able to finish them off with this. If I stick something on the board. Yeah, I'll still coin that out.
Justice is
is mine.
I believe this summons 2 after it upgrades. Next turn, probably stick up. More than likely, I can play one of the options, and then maybe turn 5, play this. Now I just need some weapon buffs. Not the card I need. Let's see what we get, though. Guess I take this. This and this accomplish the same thing, but this is 1 less mana, and it heals me. Just take this for the dredge, I guess. And it's a mage minion. And I'm not going to swing. I only have 2 weapon charges. It's not buffed or anything. Assuming I get a couple weapon buffs, I think we have this game. Because yeah, he's going to be shooting me for 2, 3, 4 a turn, but I'll be hitting him. Oh, see, look at that. I'll be hitting him for a lot more. Sure. Get the imps out.
Justice is mine.
You hit me for 2 a turn, I hit you for 8 a turn. Next turn, play this guy. See what we dredge. Actually, I can maybe dredge our overwhelming and then mic drop, trigger the finale. It's not like necessary to trigger the finale from mic drop, but it is nice. Even without the weapon buffs from this, you know, there's still a decent amount of weapon buff in the deck. Even if you don't double this, that's 6 attack there, 7 attack there, brings you up into 9. Usually I use Shadow Demise on one of these.
Audio processing.
But depending on the situation, could spend on other things as well. Let's see what we dredge.
Hot bucket.
Take this for more draw and potentially more buff.
Justice is mine.
Like so much damage. It's funny because sometimes this deck almost feels like you're playing like Kingsbane Rogue. Except it just never breaks. And it has lifesteal. Even if he freezes me here, I think long term we've got this game. Haven't seen Mech Mage in a long time. I remember when the deck first came out, it was super annoying. 'Cause, yeah, they would pop off with a bunch of Mecha Sharks and deal a ton of damage to you.
Time is short.
Imagine I talk all this shit and I just lose this game. That is definitely annoying, though. Yeah, my weapon's big enough at this point. Super annoying because I don't get the healing off either.
Is mine.
Which, I'm like 26, but that was annoying. See what happens here. It's got a bunch of discounts in hand. 20. Actually, you only play 5 minions. 3 damage per minion, that's 15. Plus this, 20. 22. So, unless he has some kind of face damage, like a face damage spell, I think I'm fine. And literally I kill Denoitron somehow. And I swing and kill him. He's thinking. Is he doing the math?
Time is short.
I think I'm fine. I think he can get me low for sure, but... Oh, actually 6. Oh no. I wasn't thinking about a second shark. Am I dead? Oh my. That's exactly why I hated that deck when it was in standard. Man. Find some way to kill that Annoyatron. It's always annoying losing games like that.
Maiev versus Thrall.
Another Shaman.
None can
We have
escape
not
my
been doing it good
fury.
against them tonight. I don't really need the Swindle with the Shiny Finder in hand. It's probably an even worse card to have.
Overcharged and ready to fight.
Elemental Shaman? It's funny comparing this to, I forget the name of it, but the old 1 mana 1/3 that would gain attack every time you overloaded. It's a good 3-drop to get. Can't play it, but it's not bad. I really don't want to stick up. Even before I played that, I didn't really want to stick up because more than likely I like to have at least 3 mana. Then you can pretty much play all the options. That's an awkward turn. Okay, at least that was a super slow turn for him. Just weapon and kill the totem.
Justice is mine.
Next turn I'll stick up, and depending on the result, might shoot that guy. At least he's not... Oh, it's Evolve Shaman? Revolve. Don't see that often. I like that. I feel like he has less stats on board or the same stats on board. Actually, should I stick up? The 3/3 rush one would be nice. Yeah.
Justice is mine.
And then this gets infused when that guy dies. We're in a pretty good spot. What are these? 3, 3, 1. Oh, that's funny. I triggered when I healed myself. So what are the costs? 3, 4. I'll kill the 4. Okay. I think I'm gonna kill this.
Justice is mine.
Because if I kill this, this gets buffed. I'm still in a fine position. Although I do need some weapon charges here, so I might Academic Espionage into Door Shadows. And hopefully get something I can play. That is also good. The problem is I can't swing. I really need this to be something... Oh god. Yeah, I have to swing.
Justice is mine.
It really sucks, but I have the other weapon in hands. And I only buffed that once. It's too risky. That would have been nice if that was active. Oh, this is a rough turn. If I play this last, because I hate playing it, this version of it, but if I play this last, it'll be my Shadow of Demise card and it'll swap and I could play it next turn. So play Swindle first.
Justice is mine.
Let's see, got 1, 4, 5, 6. Needs 4 damage to kill me. Can I hold on? Maybe some kind of removal? Do not want that. An elemental will be really nice. Get these taunts out. I'll probably just use this to kill something. Ooh. Okay. Hey, Winter. Fortunately not. Been a bit of a slow night tonight. Been playing Thief Rogue, though. Basically, the 4-mana 2/2 weapon with lifesteal. The whole deck's built around just buffing that up and making a huge weapon with lifesteal. Another wild deck.
None can escape my fury.
Yeah, a lot of shamans tonight. We almost played a shaman every other game. Tiny Finder's very nice. Yeah, it's really fun because it's actually like surprisingly decent. If you kind of survive the mid game and stabilize, it gets very, very strong. And it's fun because like it has like the random spell aspect, right? So depending what class you're playing against, it makes a big difference with, you know, Academic Espionage. Yeah, so just every game feels different with this deck. And while there is a random element to it, for the most part, you want to play cards from other classes just to keep using this weapon. Like you play this, you buff it up, and then you play cards from other classes, and like if they help you, great. But other than that, it just helps you keep using your weapon. Yeah, funny enough, actually, I played against a Resurrect Priest earlier. So they just kept, resurrecting the, taunt minions that kill something when they die and such. But I won that game. I just grinded them out. Because every turn, I'm killing whatever they resurrect. I'm healing for like 15. So it can win those games. It's just very slow and grindy. Because yeah, it gets to a point where you're almost full healing every turn. Like I pretty consistently get this into like the double digits for attack. And then you have a paralytic poison too. So whatever you attack, you don't take damage and you heal. So it's like almost doubling the healing you're getting in a way.
I wonder.
Wish I had Tooth and the Fairy in here. That was also a good card to get. Well, that's good too. I didn't even notice that card. I'll probably play this into Mic Drop.
A charming composition.
Yeah, the having immune is huge because then you can just keep attacking into giant things and not take any damage and just keep healing from whatever else is attacking you. So I only have one in the deck because 2 is redundant and like you draw quite a bit of cards with this deck, but yeah, it's very good. Actually, I don't really need the healing right now, so
Justice is
at least spell damage +2.
Justice is mine.
Sorry, what do you mean? I randomly generate a shaman card. Is it still stolen? Wonder what this deck is. He's playing all spell damage so far. No more spell damage totem though. Get another card I can play, hopefully. That works, I guess. Oh, yeah. I'm going to save the weapon charge. Yeah, basically, you just have to play a card from another class. It's not necessarily stealing a card from another class. So if you generate a card from another, like when I play this, I think it'll discover a rogue spell, but yeah, any cards that are generated. So yeah, if you get something from another class that generates more stuff from that class, it's great because it just gets you even more charges. Let's play this. That's not bad.
Justice is mine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this will discover a rogue spell. It doesn't specify shaman. I kill Thanos with this next turn. Guy's kind of scaring me with all the spell damage. That's okay. That's actually relevant right now. Sure.
Justice is mine.
Yeah, it gets the point too. Oh, I'm gonna overdraw. It's fine. There's nothing I care to burn at this point. But yeah, it gets to the point where the weapon gets so big, you just start going face. Because you can just kill them in a couple turns. And you're healing yourself back up at the same time. Yeah, it's a pretty cheap deck. Like, it sucks the Spectral Cutlasses or Epics. Tess you don't need. Although Tess is part of the core set right now, I think. But Tess you don't need. It's fun and it's nice, but you can usually win without it. Oh, I thought he was going to kill me here for a second. Shadow of Demise as well. I didn't have this in the deck for the longest time until I opened it in the pack. That sucks to burn. Yeah, I never even crafted Shadow of Demise because it didn't seem like a craft-worthy card. It's nice, but not needed. Yeah, especially with Shaman and he has all this spell damage stuff. This is an awkward hand just because it's so full. See what I get. I don't think dual class cards count for this though.
Swiftly.
Sure. Let's pick the cheapest card. Get stuff out of my hand. Yeah, I actually do surprisingly well with this deck. Like, I've climbed pretty far and wild with it. I'm here and there. If you can get to like the mid game and have the weapon out with like one weapon buff on it, it's pretty smooth sailing from there. Oh, he's dead because the bomb.
Justice is mine.
And it gets to the point too where you can just even ignore the minions on the board. Just keep hitting their face and you're healing for more damage than they're even doing to you. But yeah, Stick Up is one of the more recent additions to the deck. I think it's a really good card.
Versus Anduin.
But yeah, Shadow of Demise isn't needed. But technically you could play this deck without any legendaries. Academic like obviously you need Cutlass, which is an epic. Academic Espionage I think is needed as well, which is also an epic. It always sucks when there's like really niche epics, you know, like you're not playing this card in any other deck really.
Wow.
Oh, he must have got Tess. Although it's probably pointless for him. Harmonic Hip Hop was a great card to get added to the deck. Mic Drop's okay. I don't always feel like I have to get the finale off. Usually have enough weapon buffs even without it. I can mixtape and steal this. I'd say Tess actually is a detriment to the deck every once in a blue moon, because basically you want to get Cavern Shiny Finder or the weapon as quick as possible, and one of those is through Swindle. So you draw a minion through Swindle. Technically, there's only 3 minions in the deck. There's the 2 Shiny Finders and Tess. So you have a 33% chance of drawing Tess off of Swindle, and those always feel really bad when you really need the weapon and it draws Tess instead. So there's been times when I always thought about cutting it for the deck for that reason, and having Shiny Finder be the only minion in the deck. Let's see what he's got in his deck. Oh, it's Galakrond. Unfortunately, I believe they changed it where it only invokes Galakrond if he's actually in your deck. So it won't do anything for me. Although that is a 1-mana priest card. I'll just take it for that reason alone. I'll save the weapon swing. It's only 2 damage against priest.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
I think I might build a deck for each Galakronds. I'm just playing them. I'm not sure if most people would run Tess or not in this deck. I've added and removed it from the deck multiple times. It is like, it can win without it. It is a crazy finisher sometimes, or it can sway games in your favor. But like I said, those games where I play Swindle and draw it, I'd want to take it out of my deck. Let's play this for the 1-mana weapon charge. Yeah, see, it didn't trigger. That's not fun.
Justice is mine.
Yeah, I don't know what I would add in Tessa's place. You could add, I forget his name, that 2-mana legendary that gives you like the quick draw card and keeps repeating itself, but then that's the same problem. It's possibly drawing it with Swindle. Is it? Oh, wow. It's so funny how sometimes cards came out in standard and okay. I'm not really sure what people are. I know like there's discard and quest warlocks. I don't know if there's some kind of combo there, but I was gonna say it is funny how sometimes cards, and this is true even outside of this card, that sometimes cards can be trash the time they're in standard, and then later on down the line they actually end up being really good in wild.
I wonder.
I'm just gonna free up hand space.
No shinies.
Justice is mine. Quickly.
I don't want to play that yet because I want to double it up, and I can't do it this turn. Draw, I guess.
Job done.
But yeah, sometimes they print cards and there's not really any support for it, or it's super niche, and then, you know, way down the line. I think this is Tess, which doesn't really do much. He's played 2 of the hip-hop spells or shadows. It's kind of it's funny how many cards he's stolen that Tess could actually be relevant. Although it is funny, so many cards in my deck revolve around buffing weapons, which are useless for him. Sure.
Justice is mine.
Oh, hold off. I'm about to buff the weapon a bunch, so I'll save the charges. Yeah, you are right. Generally, people, you know, don't enjoy having their deck destroyed.
Will act as your skin.
Like, you're lucky you missed when Ticketus was in Standard. Everyone hated that card so much. Ooh, I can get some tooth value finally. Cool. Oh wait, let that infuse.
Justice is mine.
I play Academic Espionage next turn.
Greetings, fellow heathens.
Yeah, I remember this card. I wonder if that got buffed at some point, because that's decent for the stats. I'm just happy it doesn't cost much.
Justice is mine.
You know what I could do, actually? Like, what's in my deck that I care about? Academic Espionage, Harmonic Hip Hop, Baby Stick Up. I could just destroy half our decks and then shuffle cards back into mine. Hey, it's funny because normally this card would be useless in my hand, but it actually has a use. Yeah, the Harmonic Hip Hop and another Academic Espionage. Oh, that's rough. I think I want to draw either one or both of those first.
Secret agent coming through.
I'm still not really worried because this game or this deck can just grind people out.
Everything the light touches.
Okay, that's good. Well, if I just rip this, I destroy 3 cards. Screw it. Oh, Harmonic Hip Hop survives. Two invokes. Oh, he didn't burn anything crazy. That's kind of cool. Guessing another card from another class.
Justice is mine.
Yeah, that's the only thing that this deck can kind of struggle against is was it like Sticky Fingers, where it, you know, I've played games where I've buffed this up a bit and they play Sticky Fingers and I just concede because the game's over. Or if they destroy it, if they have some kind of weapon destruction. If he has like Rivendare or something in his ETC, that's actually a little worrisome. Of course, Harmonic Hip Hop's the last card. Will this kill it with immune? Because, like, technically you can't play destroy effects on them, right? But it's not targeted. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's go face here.
Justice is mine.
I can go face harmonic hip hop into academic espionage.
Quickly.
Oh, that's funny. Actually, I love Kingsbane Rogue as well. When it was standard legal, the card that gives your weapon lifesteal for a turn, that was actually a permanent effect. So you'd give your Kingsbane lifesteal, it just had lifesteal forever. And it basically turned into this, where you'd have a giant lifesteal weapon and just grind people out. But then, yeah, they changed the spell. It was only for one turn. Still a strong deck, and still fun playing sometimes, but... I have to trade here. Just to be safe. If I had a bit more mana, that's a nice combo.
Justice is mine. Quickly.
Deck's almost out. Still a 1 mana card. But yeah, Kingsbane Rogue is an example of a deck that I loved in Standard. And like I go back to WoW just to play it sometimes because I enjoy it so much. Still not dead. It's a lot of damage, but... Still not dead, right? No, I'm not. Oh, I got my own. What do you got in your deck? Can you... So, he's got 3 cards left. One's ETC. If he does have weapon tech in there, that's pretty annoying. Play stuff on the board.
You wish to live forever.
Kind of want to save this, unless I can. Maybe I can finish him with that out of nowhere. Another ETC.
You have no idea what I'm
Oh, I forgot he had that. What is that gonna do? So he's got no spells in his deck. Got 2 minions. Okay. Oh. Okay. I thought that was gonna do more. I felt like early game he was playing a lot of rogue cards. But yeah, this deck's fun. It's got a lot of different like play patterns, a lot of different just, you know, stuff can happen depending on what cards you get. Like, there's RNG involved, but it doesn't really feel like unfair RNG.
None can escape my fury.
This is really nice to keep, but if I don't get the weapon early on, it's rough. Like, if I get the weapon, these cards are ridiculous. This is a ridiculous hand. Especially against Hunter.
I see you've brought guests.
Oh, it's really going to come down to my next couple draws. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, the general win con for the deck is the weapon. The extra cards you're generating, for the most part, you just want them to keep swinging with the weapon. So if they have some kind of positive effect, it's great, but the deck's not relying on them to win. Do I just mixtape that? Wonder if he's gonna coin and play all three. No, coin and play one. Oh. Or not. Pocket Sand's not awful. Makes the worms cost 2, or the next one at least. I was hoping for the Warlock Rush one.
Justice is mine.
Still really need some kind of card draw or the weapon or something. I'm in a pretty good spot if I get it relatively soon. See, it's times like this where if I draw Swindle and it draws Test, it's just the worst feeling. Very surprised he's not just jamming the worms. Oh god. Oh, okay, good.
Justice is mine.
Now we're cooking. Yeah. Actually, no lie, there has been some times I've mixtaped a coin and held it for a later turn, and it's actually been okay. But it's pretty rare. Okay. He still has 2 worms in his hand. I'm so surprised he hasn't just played them. Really sucks I can't play this with the weapon, but that's okay.
Justice is mine.
Next turn, I'll mixtape and play something so I can swing again, and the turn after that, I'll double weapon buff. Actually, the turn after that, I can double weapon buff and then swindle. So, I think we're okay. Feel good about this game now. The paralytic poison is especially huge against, like, Hunter. Or any kind of aggro deck makes such a big difference. Take this, I guess, for another class card. I forgot Snipe got buffed. 6 damage. Is this a priest card? Yeah, I think so. Looks like it. Hard to tell sometimes. The priest in like neutral color. Very similar.
Think.
Oh, it's not. It must be a neutral card.
Justice is mine. Swiftly.
Let him trade into that. I'm fine with that. So double harmonic hip hop swindle probably. The only annoying thing is I can't attack. I think I still have to do it. Oh, actually, I can mic drop. I did the math wrong there. Okay, got the Clever Disguise. So, more than likely get something I could play next turn and swing. I don't see him doing 17 more damage to me. But, I've been wrong in the past, especially with Hunter and Paladin. Oh, interesting. Order, lol? Okay, see what we get. Wow, those combo nice together.
Vengeance! Justice is mine! Vengeance!
Wow, that's nice. And infuse that too. I don't know why. I'm always surprised that they like come from the same class. It's just the way it's worded. Like I expect just 2 random spells, not necessarily from the same class. What did he gain? 3... 3/7? Whatever he drew was a beast with 3/7. That's
Think.
So I've actually flipped back and forth on Shell Game and Clever Disguise. Is mainly because one, Clever Disguise is cheaper. Sometimes my hand is pretty full, so Shell Game would just be too much because it gets you 3 cards. But I did flip flop a bit on it. Oh, I think it was buffed to 2. Yeah, you're right. Oh, 1 mana off killing that.
Quickly!
Let's go face, I guess. Did I play Academic Espionage yet? No. Let's play it now.
Justice is mine!
Yeah, I forgot Shell Game was buffed. So, yeah, I believe you're right that it is 2 mana. But so it's more so the fact that it's 2 cards, and generally spells are easier to play than minions, I think. But I don't know. It's definitely worth probably trying out. Because usually like every expansion, I have some wild decks that I played here and there for years, and this is one. So usually every expansion, I will see if any card can kind of be added to the deck. And when Shell Game came out, I did add it to the deck. But yeah, it didn't end up lasting. Maybe it's because I had Clever Disguise and Shell Game. That was probably part of the problem.
Think.
No way I have lethal, right? No.
Justice is mine!
Yeah, I don't see us losing this game. This is what's so satisfying with this deck, is you stabilize in the mid game, and it's just so strong late game. Okay. Okay. That would have been handy a turn ago. This window, right? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need one more. Give me some Smork Hunter. Ooh, that's nice, actually. Give me some Smork Hunter cards. Nope.
Enjoy your final moments.
Actually, maybe I shouldn't have spent all my mana, because watch I draw a damage spell. Helped, would have made a difference.
That's not a valid target. Vengeance!
Don't see him getting out of this one. Okay. I know. I'm not gonna lie, my heart skipped a beat when he played the Rhino there. All right, see, play one more maybe. See how it goes. But yeah, Hunters and Paladins. There's been too many times they've just shit damage out of nowhere.
Maiev versus the Lich King.
None can escape my fury.
Oh yeah. Yeah, bad for me, good for you too. Hard mulligan for the weapon again. Actually, I don't think you were here yet when I lost to the mech mage.
Job's done.
I thought I had a game in the bag, and mech mage, they played two of like the sharks that deal the 3 damage, and just yeah, I thought I had the game in the bag. I was at like full health. He was dead next turn, and yeah, he played 2 sharks and just one shot me. So that wasn't fun. Coin into Ghoul Charge. Yeah, sure. Thin out my deck. I used to hate that combo when it was in standard, or when people... Heck, still might be standard league. Actually, it is still standard legal. But I used to hate that combo when people played it. That kind of sucks, but that's okay. Interesting. Save the charge so I can buff it up a bit.
The citadel stands strong.
Hasn't really played anything yet I want to copy. Yeah, I don't know how much dust you have, but yeah, these are the only 2 expensive parts, I guess. I'll just hold.
Feed you to master.
Interesting. I don't mind that Thaddeus. Can you imagine if they both died and spawned a new Thaddeus?
Justice is mine.
I wonder if he's gonna copy the death rattle on the second one, actually.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
That's fine.
Everybody needs a casket.
Interesting, he's triple Unholy Rune. Playing Helia. I feel like I don't need the card draw. Take this, I guess. Give me a Helia. Nice.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
Justice is mine.
Oh, Smork. Go face. Oh, see? How does it feel to top deck the plagues? Getting revenge. Probably play this. Actually, I maybe should have taken a Twisting Nether. Because if he plays the Legendary, he's going to have a bunch of big minions. Play this, I guess. Hopefully one of them gets a rush. Nope.
Justice is mine.
Oh, I thought he top decked another one of the plagues. Yeah, I think I could just rush him down. Kind of annoying because this could draw plague. Same as Swindle. Wow. I had lethal too. Let's see what we get. Uh-oh. Destroy some plagues? Destroy one plague? Not bad. Destroy your lowest attack minion and summon a shade. I feel like I just base race here. Wait, do I have lethal? 6 plus 8? No, I don't. Jesus. Wait, 6. Yeah, no. I would have had lethal if it didn't heal so much. Well, I have to trade a bit. Actually, it's kind of nice to leave my hand full because I can't draw any plagues now, actually. And it's kind of nice leaving him with a board full of shitters because he can't play the legendary. Get some big guys. Draw some of my plagues. Okay, he's just dead because I can't draw any plagues. Hope I top deck one and burn it. Oh. That reminded me of kind of like Bomb Warrior. How you could get a full hand and just stay at 10 cards and not draw the bombs. That was like a legit strat at one point. Or Curse Warlock. Have a full hand so they can't give you anymore. I'll do one more since that was a quick game.
Maiev versus Garrosh.
Won the last 5 in a row, so
Escape my fury.
on a pretty good streak. Keep those. Wow. What a hand. Now we just need some card generation. Maybe it's like Pirate Warrior? Be a quick one. Yeah, I think it's it's always interesting when there's like unorthodox strategies like that, you know? Like normally you don't want your hand full, but sometimes it's actually beneficial. But yeah, I remember playing Control Warrior, like having Control Warrior mirror matches back in the day. And you'd get to 10 cards and just armor up and pass, and just let the bombs burn. And it'd be funny because I've had games where I keep doing that and the opponent doesn't clue into that strat and they just keep drawing my bombs. But then you do get the odd match where it just goes back and forth where you're both at 10 cards and just armoring up. But yeah, I've done it against the Warlock Plagues as well. Or maybe not 10 cards, but try to keep your hand at like 9. So you can only add 1 to your hand per turn. And if you can keep 1 in your hand, on the follow-up turn, it'll actually disappear before you draw your card, so you won't even burn a card either.
One orc scrap is another orc's armor.
On Warrior? I don't need to coin the weapon out because these won't be right next turn anyways. Oh, it's not bad. Yeah, sure. Next turn I'll probably play the weapon, not attack. Then the turn after, getting some stuff. Kind of lucky. I've played, what, 11 games tonight? Haven't run into any weapon tech yet. But I might speak too soon. Yeah, just hold. And yeah, I haven't played Tess in forever either. That's another reason I kind of consider cutting her all the time is there's plenty of games I win where I don't even have the chance to play her. Or I get greedy. I hold her in my hand because I want to play her with as much stuff as possible and I just never end up playing her. That's interesting. Do I care about anything he's played so far?
Justice
Like, no.
is mine.
Yeah, I have that problem sometimes. There's cards that I add in the deck because they're just fun. You know, I know they're not necessarily good, but they're just fun and I have a hard time cutting them. Or I have like pet cards and stuff. But I probably should cut Tess. It makes Swindle way more consistent. Makes getting the weapon more consistent. I'd have to look. 'Cause I'd have to replace her with a spell. I'd have to look what, you know, would be decent.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Um, Still don't really want to play these. Yeah, I'll play one and hold the other. I'm going to hold simply because I have more weapon buffs in hand. He's got a lot of health. I'll save these charges where I can do the maximum amount of damage. The 10 cards. This doesn't die, I could play. Ooh, I missed that card. Such a good simple card. What is this if you have 5 or more armor? Like I really need to maximize my weapon damage in this match. Might academic espionage next turn. Basically got all my buffs. Like I'm pretty happy with 14 damage.
Gotta get through me. Who wants to scrap with me?
Probably mixtape now. What? Okay. Just bad order, I guess. Actually, that's good because it gives me 3 weapon charges, right?
One orc scrap is another orc's armor.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Who wants to scrap with me?
Justice is mine.
Just hold, I guess.
That was an error.
If this is like some kind of taunt warrior, it's gonna be grindy.
No body, no crime.
Interesting. Probably play this, get it out of my hands. They have a bunch of them with 2 damage, so I'll prep it. Give me Tooth and Nefarian? Nope. Give me Tooth and Nefarian? No. Let's coin out espionage. Oh, now I get it. That's okay. That's useless. Keep this. It's like hard removal. Actually, funny enough, because my weapon goes immune, I can't trigger this when I attack. I didn't think about that. Or taunts. Just concede. Make this easy for both of us. Let's see what we get here first.
Justice is mine.
No shinies.
Oh, nice. I didn't generate any weapons with academic espionage. It always feels bad when you play academic espionage against like warrior or rogue or something and you generate weapons because they're just useless cards that sit in your hand. Guy's playing so slow. Like, just play your big taunt and pass. Not rocket science. Also, I talked about it recently, but that warrior deck where you stack armor and then give the opponent the minion that when it takes damage, it deals it to yourself and you shield slam it. After talking about it, I'm going to build that deck again and play it soon. It's a fun little combo to pull off. Come on, man. Was that so hard to figure out? This was a nice card when it was legal in standard. Oh, I can combo this actually. The deal 3 damage here. I might save that. Oh, nice. That's fun.
Justice is mine.
I'll save that to like 10 mana. Alright. Play your big dude and pass. Or concede. Let's rip the band-aid off.
Burn away the blight.
We will hold the Black Temple.
Okay. Take the cheap one. Keep going.
Rain for days. Get these off of me.
Who can play the taunt game?
What you want?
That's kind of fun.
Justice is mine. An experiment.
Man. It's annoying because like I know I won this game. And it's just being dragged out. Not only is it being dragged out by his taunts, but he's just playing so slow. I overdraw one, but
My hand is full.
it would be Tess. I don't think it makes a difference though. Three, two, one. He's only got 3 cards in hand now.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
That was an error.
No, the error was you not conceding 5 turns ago. That 2 cards here since turn 0. Gonna mind control that. Destroy it? Kind of nice, but Brawl didn't do much there, I don't think. Oh, nice. That's fun. Actually, let me do this for... Actually, no, that sucks, because they all cost 1.
Justice is mine.
Do I need to spend 5 mana? Here, let's do this. Gonna do a handful of tendrils. All the buffs on this. All right.
I am all around you. My hand is full.
What are you gonna get? Play more. Oh god. Ooh, not playing that. This hand sucks.
Justice is mine.
Okay, that's a good card. I don't want to play any other minions because he'll just make them all kill each other. That's some possible extra reach there. Kind of good here because he's not going to do the other Yogg ability. Yes, a lot of his board is occupied. I wish this wasn't friendly. That's fine. I'm healing 16 per turn. Oh. What? Just letting me kill you?
Amazing.
Looking for a new weapon?
I don't understand
Is mine.
why he wouldn't just play the tendrils there and hope he gets healing or something. Oh well, that helped me out. Alright, well, I think that's it for me tonight. Not really sure what I'm going to play on Sunday yet. I keep thinking about maybe playing an arena run or playing duels. I'm not sure. If you have any ideas, feel free to let me know. But yeah, I keep weighing different options, so we'll see. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you on Sunday, hopefully. Take care.